Gary. Get over there. Get over there. Don't bother about bakers. Oh, hello. Yes. Hello there. Graham, the ordinary cat. One day, Graham was curled up, fast asleep in his favourite position on the big, soft rug in front of the nice, warm fire. Then, Mr. Tiddles padded into the room with a saucer of sickly, rich cream. Here you are, Graham. Here's your saucer of cream, you idle, lazy, good-for-nothing moggy. Graham slowly woke up, slouched over to the saucer, and greedily slurped up all his cream. Then he walked about a bit and had a look at a few things, yawned, stretched, and settled down to sleep again in front of the fire. Oh, what a day it had been. Goodbye, wee tinies. Oh, yes, Gary, I think that's you. Now, that is marvellous.
It doesn't feel tough enough for me.
Yeah,
it doesn't feel... Where's the mirror? Where is the mirror?
Go have a look in the mirror, Gary. You look well hard, son, well hard.
Gilbert!
You look great.
I need something tough. This is not good enough.
Oh, it's Henry VIII, isn't it?
Henry VIII. You know what Henry VIII did, Gilbert?
What did he used to do, Gary?
Shot people's heads off.
Right, in that case, I've got just a thing for you. Hello? You'll never guess what I'm going to do, like. I'm going to have a little bit of supper with Fatima Whitbread. I reckon we're going to have spaghetti hoops, like. Secretly, I'm hoping in my heart of hearts that it's Arctic roll for what afters, like. Yas never know yas luck. I tell you what, thinking about it, it might be them profiteroles, what all they, like, posh gadgies have, you know, when they got all that money coming out of them whopping great fat wallets, or whatever kind of receptacle that can do the job of a money container, but isn't necessarily. Still, having said all that to yous, I cannot be quite sure until I speak to Fatima on a one-to-one basis. I'm not expert, like, but I reckon that Fatima can allers use some carbohydrates, particularly when she's building up to the Olympics or some other event like that, but obviously isn't, 'cause it's not. Anyways, she has to keep in peak condition so that she can attempt all them wild records, what all them other people have, until someone comes up and says, "Do yous mind if I borrow your record?" No way! Hell's teeth, man! Do yous think I'm a charity? I've worked my duffel bag off for my record, like. The answer is nah. N-O, nah. Last night, I dreamed that I was on a golfing holiday with a tumble dryer. When I woke up, I was. I had to laugh, though, because I'd forgotten my Severiano Ballesteros Pro Tournament golf clubs, which is just as well, really, because the ones that I've got have got shafts that are made out of balsa wood and semolina. However, you can always dream. The whole absurd charade continued unabatingly. My chaps were at a low ebb. I would have liked to have gone too, but someone had to stay in the hut and kip. It was early one spring morning in 1944. Gus very nearly got the better of us. Lucky for me, I fell into kipping Winky Bye-Bye's procedure.
Yeah. Yeah, I understand your position, Dr. William. Of course, Dr. William. Yeah, why would I do that? You know how I loathe and detest Herr Gommel's luminous heads. Yeah, make sure it doesn't. Yeah, flan and some fabulous tench. Yeah, cooked in those flaky things. Oh, I see, possibly cod. Yeah, Oh, ja. Ja, heil hiccup toad. I'm definitely odd, you know.
I spy, with my little eye, something beginning with B.
Bunk.
No,
Bread.
no,
What is it then?
Bertie Buttle.
Bertie Buttle. Come on, play properly. Do another.
All right. I spy with my little etc. Z.
Zed, what is it?
Zoo.
Zoo, reckon. Come on, play properly. Do another.
All right, all right. I spy with my little etc. W.
Got it. Whitling.
No, whack.
Oh.
Come on, chaps, pack it in. It is Whitson after all.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Yeah, fair enough, yeah.
What's that?
Read it for yourself. I am not one of those people who enter the room, pin up a notice and read it out. I merely enter the room, pin it up, and exit.
Grand Talent Contest, tonight, 7:68 p.m. All must attend, plus Neville the Spoon.
Ah, that's brilliant. What's the notice, sir?
Get cracking, chaps.
Yes, for private thought troughs, I dive into a saucer of syrup, the less said, the better. Sergeant Hurrible, shouting out loud his name 6 times, does not, in my mind, constitute an act. Major Poppinjay's magical cavalcade of Kip was boring, repetitive, and lacking in imagination, whilst Fortress Buttresses, full-scale production of The Idiot by Fyodor Dostoevsky on ice was quite brilliant. It did not quite match the cunningly charismatic characterization of contemporary cutlery, cleverly choreographed by our very own Neville the Spur.
I did it. I did it. I won. A worthy winner, I think.
Yeah, that's where they are.
Right. Right, you lot.
Have you got a licence for that talent contest, then? If you have, I'd like to see it.
Yeah, this came through this morning. Fourth post.
Well, you won't mind if I take it down to the boys in Fensick, then, will you? Give it the old once-over. You get my drift? Take my meaning?
Try to stay sane, Horace. We'll soon be out of here, chaps. I know it's difficult. We'll get there in the end, though.
It's not that, sir. It's... My bed's on fire.
Find out something, if you dare, next week in How Far to Hitchin.
How far to Hitchin? It's Hitchin I'm missing. 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 How far to Hitchin? It's Hitchin I'm missing.